Since releasing a couple of episodes of Winging It, I've had a few questions on what front wing hydrofoil is the best for you specifically. And so I decided to reach out to George of Delta Hydrofoil to give us an overview of some different considerations when choosing the correct hydrofoil front wing when winging it. Thanks, George.
I'm George from Delta Hydrofoil, and I'm here to talk about foil wings for handheld wing foiling. So bottom line, for handheld wing foiling, you're going to need a bigger wing than you would for surfing or for kiting. And the wing size that's going to be best for you is going to depend on your weight. So if you're 150 pounds to say 165 pounds, something like the Delta Hydrofoil large surf wing might work. This is about 1,240 square centimeters. If you're a bit heavier than that, maybe 190 pounds, something like that, 180, 190, something like the extra large surf wing. It's 1,640 square centimeters, should work okay. And if you're near 200 pounds, 250 pounds, you're going to need an 1,800 to 2,200, maybe even larger wing. The downside to having a very big wing is you're going to lose top end speed and maneuverability. It's going to get up very quickly, and but it's not going to be very agile. One other possibility for a wing type is a high aspect ratio wing, so very long and narrow. This is 1,240 square centimeters. So it's exactly the same as this wing in terms of area, but as you can see, it's much narrower and longer. This is 1,440 square centimeters and 85 centimeter span. And at this size, these wings are very maneuverable, very fun to ride, and they go upwind better. So that's a big advantage. But as this type of wing gets bigger and the span gets to a meter or a little bit larger than a meter, this is so stable in roll that these foils basically are difficult to ride. They're difficult to maneuver. They don't want to turn very quickly. If you're a very heavy rider, I would probably make more sense to pack more surface area into something like this than rather go to an extremely long, narrow wing like that. The other thing is that when you're beginning, you're going to need a bigger wing or want a bigger wing, but as you progress and get better at pumping on to foil, you're going to be able to get by with less surface area, and you're going to want the speed and maneuverability of a smaller wing. Something to think about. All right, thanks so much and happy foiling.